Okay guys, hello and welcome back to another video. I didn't think I'd be making a video like this before the Texas game came out, but it's going to be another one of those videos essentially. So, there's 20 days, so 10 and another 10, 20 days left until the Texas Chainsaw game comes out. Now, this is interesting because 20 days is not a lot of time. It's 2 weeks and 5 days, I believe. So, yeah, 2 weeks and 5 days. I mean, 2 weeks and 5 days is still, a bit of time, but it's not too long, thankfully. So, I really hope this game does well when it comes out. I just hope it doesn't die quickly, or lose a player base, quickly or something like that. Something that you would have concerns about rather than something you would expect. You're not obviously going to expect the worst to happen with this game, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm not saying that I want that to happen, but I mean, the lawsuit with Friday and everything, can that happen with this? I've heard people say that it won't. That they got that sorted out. They have the licenses for the license, should I say, for the first movie and all that. So sorry, there's a glare in the sun coming through my window, so I'm trying to block out that so you don't get blinded. But yeah. So like, what will this? Well, I know what the game will play like because I've seen the tech test, but like when they start to give the game different things, content wise, and all that kind of stuff. It's like it'll be interesting to see what they can do with the game, essentially. Like what else they'll be able to do. Will it be? Will the game be good? I know the game will be good on a certain level, but that might die. Okay, like that, all that excitement maybe okay for a couple of months, weeks even, which would be less time. Hopefully that doesn't happen though, because this game can easily have potential, and you can tell by the gameplay of the tech test that it can have just that. So hopefully it's not something disappointing. I know the game when it comes out, a lot of people will be excited to play it. And I have pre-ordered. I wasn't like sure if I should have done that or not, but now that it's done, it's kind of done. I can't be bothered canceling the pre-order even if I wanted to, but and I'd obviously want to cancel it. I'd have to. I'd obviously cancel it, should I say, if I wanted to. That's the only reason. Now, to be honest, this game might be like a bit of both, like good and bad. There'll be negatives and then there'll be positives and negatives, right? Different sides. So, like something this game will more likely have is balancing issues. Okay, I've seen that in the tech test, not necessarily in the killer side for once, but I wouldn't call them issues because I don't care. Let's make the survivors OP all you want, because like that's just better for me, and I'm sure it's better for other survivor players out there who are out there, rather than people who play as the killer, because obviously they're not going to like that. Hopefully, it doesn't become a problem, because when people give out about the game, usually usually that causes issues and problems, and the game gets the wrong sort of treatment and attention, and the game can die because they stop playing the game. Basically, they stop playing it, and the game dies. Nobody has any interest in the game anymore. So hopefully none of that has to happen. But as long as the game gets content, Not really talking about anything specific in this video apart from the things that I'm talking about now. As long as the game gets content, it should be okay. It should be alright. My experience, there might be some weird glitches, because Friday 13 had all sorts of glitches when not necessarily when it came out, that time too, but over the years it experienced other glitches and errors, mostly glitches, because it's like that happens with these games, with any game. It doesn't have to be a specific type of game, but games in general. But games like this, when you see goofy glitches, unrealistic glitches in a game that's meant to be realistic, you're kind of wondering, all right, why is this glitch in the game? It doesn't belong there. And if there are several glitches, several similar glitches, well, they need to get fixed, because that can ruin the game as well, sort of. But yeah, hopefully this game does well when it comes out. I said still a bit of time to go, but 20 days, it could be a lot more than that. I remember when there was like 60 days left, or 70 something days at one point when I first pre-ordered the game. There was like a lot longer to wait. We're a couple of weeks later now, because of the fact that there's 20 days left. So yeah, I mean, I hope this game does well, because I want to enjoy it. I've seen gameplay of it, and I've seen all that stuff. I know I'm going to enjoy it, right? Unless something comes up to make me change my decision about that or opinion. Right now, it stands as that. It's up to the game to change that. But it would have to give me a reason for me to just change my opinion like that, because I'm not going to just change it for no reason, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same on that front. So yeah, I hope this game plays out well. I mean, I know I've seen gameplay. I haven't actually played it myself, so I'm hoping the gameplay, it looks good, but like I said, I haven't played it myself, so it could look good. It just might not play as good as it looks, and I need to play it myself to know if I'll actually like the game or not. Anyway, guys, that does it for this video. It was a short enough video, and also I can only record for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So yeah, gotta hurry up and say what I want to say next. I don't think there's much more to say, other than everything I said. Like I said, I wasn't saying anything specific in this video, but yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next video. See you then.